So I've cut all the scapes off of my garlic and I'm chopping them up. I'm going to leave this part out, flour. I'm going to get them all chopped up, and then I'm also going to chop these onion tops and start drying them. So I've got the scapes and some onion tops chopped up. I've got them on a single layer on my pan, just on some parchment. And I don't actually have a dehydrator, but it's really dirty convection toaster oven. So I'm gonna give it a try in there. I'm gonna do 30 minutes on the lowest temperature, stir them up, and keep going. Rinse and repeat, basically. And I'm actually putting this outside because I don't think I want to smell garlic and onions roasting all day in my house. So we're gonna give this a try. I would normally use the scapes fresh, but I'm just not very good at keeping up with the fresh ingredients, and I don't want them to go bad or go to waste. So I'm gonna try drying them in here. So let's see. Let's see, that's thyme, bake, broil, toast. And I'm thinking the cats aren't gonna bother a stinky garlic and onion mixture, but we'll find out. I think that's temperature here, so minimum. And we want the fan, and this is time. We'll go to 30. And we'll see how she does. Alright, let's see how this did. I think it's still, still going for a second here, but actually does not feel very warm at all, but let's gonna help her. Na. So I think I'll do another 30 minutes and see how it goes, because it doesn't seem like it's heating up too much. Maybe I should bump her up a little bit for temperature. Alright, so these have been going for I think about an hour now, and you can see the onions are starting to shrivel up. The scapes are still looking pretty solid, so we'll keep it going. I did bump up the heat a little bit, near 200, but not quite that far. I don't want to cook them, I just want to dry them out. So I'll stir them up a little bit, and if this cat doesn't get out of my way. Jeez. Okay, the downfalls of doing this outside: it doesn't smell inside, but the cats want to eat it. So we're just going to keep going and see how it goes. I can only do one at a time, one tray, so this might take a while to get it all done. Stay away, kitties, it's not for you. So here's what they look like after, did I do let's see, about 2 hours, I think, maybe 2.5 hours. They're pretty dry. So I think I'm gonna see how that chops up, and we'll throw a bunch more in. Starting to get powdery. I'm going to keep doing this and put it in a container. Alright, so I got through all the garlic, and now this was green onions, and I think they're pretty dry. So it definitely made a difference on if it was humid outside or not, how long it took them to dry. I tried not to cook them too hot and just go with the lowest temperature. So here's the beginnings of the garlic scapes mostly. There might be a few onions in there, but mostly it's garlic. But I don't know. I'm not super impressed. It doesn't smell very garlicky. It smells very green. I'm going to do the onions separate and have 2 separate shakers. And this processor isn't getting them chopped up quite as much as I had wanted. I'll keep going. I don't really have anything else to put them in. I don't know if a blender would work better or not, but at the very least I think it should be okay for soups, cooking in things. I don't think we'll be making garlic bread out of it, but maybe mix it up into some butter. I don't know. Anyway, that is my little adventure in trying to use some of the stuff from my garden rather than letting it go to waste. I'm not super great at preserving things, so this was a baby steps.